Both of them starting with that LST here.
Starting off with a classic.
If it worked, it worked. Looks like Ergonomics did cancel out of it, but AKMA is still going here, going super fast at this point. Clearly the back-to-back worked in the warm-up, so they're trying again here. Decides to tank here, still keeping it going. Are they? They're still trying. Okay, eventually forced to break out of it, but they did do a nice job pressuring Ergonomics in the meantime.
Ooh, Ergonomics looking good. Taking the first one here after pretty well fought first round.
Yeah, that was nice pressure by AKMA. Still not enough though. Ergonomics with that nice back-to-back.
That's right. And also as a side note, welcome everyone in from Dormy stream. You're joining us. We're in losers finals, correct?
Losers semis.
Semis.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm skipping over warping through time and numbers and space today, but welcome in everyone. This crazy.
So that's okay. Yeah, with these sets, that's bound to happen.
Absolutely. Okay, some great back-to-back again from AKMA here. Keep that chain alive.
Yeah,
Ergonomics, just ammunition, you know? It's just ammo for Ergo.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, AKMA, even though they have that back-to-back, they're still being sent to the top here. Ergonomics timing nicely, gets that nice counter spike here, sends AKMA some clean and some cheese as well, and now Ergonomics trying to pressure with their own back-to-back chain.
Indeed. AKMA pausing for a moment to find that right down stack. Pays off pretty nicely as they've been able to keep their board really clean, and potentially things could be a good way to shift momentum here if they can pull off a big enough spike with the stack back-to-back chain.
Yeah, look like both of them trying to build it up here. AKMA sitting too high up at this point. Can't keep it going, yeah.
We're going to take an easy second game here. Well, that was not easy, but we're going to take a second game.
Yeah, gets it done here. That's what matters.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like both of them going for that LST again. AKMA can't keep it up. Ergonomics still does break their board a little bit, and
a big combo down stack.
not a 4-wide, but yeah, enough to kill with that combo.
The big combo down stack, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice little strong start from Ergo here. But AKMA tanking that with this huge upstack, bursting it all back all at once. That's how you got to do it here, I guess. Taking one now.
Yeah, I feel like AKMA is just consistently focusing on getting back-to-back to try and get the wins. And, I mean, it hasn't worked it worked in the warm-up so far, not as successful in the game.
Okay,
right
bro,
now,
okay. You can't do that.
They just did.
You can't do that, bro.
They just did.
They agreed.
They're not stopping. Finally breaks out of it, but I mean, they're now cheesed up a lot here.
Ooh, wow. Okay, AKMA really getting out of that. What a very strong start. Very bold.
Yeah, it's a bold strategy. We'll see if it works out.
Ooh, AKMA barely able to get that T-spin Tetris, but it.
Oh my! Still going for it.
No way! This down stack from AKMA actually really good. Not enough. That was an amazing sequence.
Yeah, they were so close to surviving there, but Ergo just pushed a little bit more and got that win there.
Yeah, Ergonomics starting to take this one a little bit more decisively. Still looks plenty of rounds to go as we were in first 11, but Ergonomics is looking a little tougher on AKMA so far.
Yeah, I feel like they are playing a bit more aggressive at this point.
I mean, while AKMA had the opportunity to, think about perhaps a new approach to fighting Ergo, so did Ergonomics,
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's working right now. They are pressuring AKMA to the top. AKMA is still greeting for that back-to-back, trying to get the kill.
Oh, but I'm here
Ergonomics. Yeah, still.
Dog, okay, dog, that was way too much.
Are you kidding me? And they do. That was crazy.
Oh, man. Yeah. Very risky play from AKMA. but it really, really rewarded him heavily there with another round. Now it's 2-4.
Doesn't find the PC there, but does keep that back-to-back going here. Ooh, gets to the well very nicely.
Right.
Decides to go for the TSS donation. That was solid. I would not think to do that.
Very nice stuff, but ERGONOMICS firing back with a super quick attack when AKMA just wasn't ready to receive that very well. You know, because Ergo had been maintaining and able to cancel up until then. 5-2. Again with some LST. So slightly different path for each, and ERGONOMICS moving definitely a lot faster, though making a pretty bad misdrop here.
Yeah, struggling to downstack through it. In the meantime,
for that T-spin.
But maybe a little too greedy.
Yeah, way
kind
too
of destroys their board, but does get a nice downstack to barely survive. ERGONOMICS keeping that back-to-back even with those misdrops on their board. I have no idea how they kept it so long. Do finally break out of it. Oh, and that team misdrop there, costly, and AKMA takes another.
Nice third round here. Alright, again, bit of an attempt on that floating T-spin spam from ERGONOMICS. Not quite able to find all of it, but able to find instead a massive downstack and multiplier at the very start of the game here, taking things to 6-3.
We love that 6-3. But if you're AKMA, you're not so happy here. You want to keep it close. Starting to try to get PC wins here. They were not opener looping at the start, but I mean, they're winning with it, so maybe they should push for it more.
I mean, hey, it worked. Take it out by surprise. Change the game up a little bit, you know?
Yeah, when you're playing with one playstyle, a shift like that can be very unexpected if you're ERGONOMICS.
That's right, although it doesn't look like AKMA will be following that up this round. Still, though, AKMA looking very powerful right now. This downstack, this attacks, the C-spin.
Oh,
the
so strong. But ERGONOMICS had a C-spin.
Still alive. Not anymore, though.
They had a C-spin of their own to try and cancel, but AKMA immediately sent more pressure after. And now one away from tying it back up.
Ooh. Yeah, how AKMA's been able to really convert this back here. Now, both players waiting for PC, but AKMA finding the second, finding the third PC.
Do they get the next
spin.
one? They
do, and ERGONOMICS going down.
But tying it back up here, AKMA making sure it is not over here, folks.
Indeed, a bit of a shakeup in the game plan, doing AKMA quite well. See if they're able to continue that. No PC start this round. You know, I think it's opener kills out of the question, but still looking to try and send a big, powerful garbage spike here as they build up.
Ooh, gets sent so much by ERGONOMICS, but they do manage to cancel enough to make it down. ERGONOMICS trying to get that back-to-back chain going here is speeding up right now. Maybe realize they're not as ahead as they thought, so they need to fight more
really
for
bad
it.
This drop for Ergo's real tough. They still got to clear through it at the very top, barely do in time, but the result is a nice little downstack combo, sending a good amount of pressure over to AKMA.
Yeah, definitely. But now they have more misdrops on top of it, forced to try and downstack some more. Do get to the well, but AKMA's not done sending, still getting more spike ready here with that 8 back-to-back. ERGONOMICS again trying to speed up here, does make it down to the clean. Gonna try to send some more here, but not ready for that spike by AKMA, and finally AKMA taking the lead here after being down for so long.
Alright, AKMA starting things off. PC gonna find the second one.
Gets the 2-line 2 right after. I think this is a really good strategy by AKMA to
mix things up.
Yeah, they're not choosing to PC every game, so ERGONOMICS has to be on their toes for whatever opener is next. And yeah, right now we can see AKMA with that back-to-back going right now. ERGONOMICS seems to be fine right there. Does find a nice combo to downstack through all of it here. Does make it down to the clean well. And looks like they might try to go for some back-to-back of their own as AKMA fails to keep theirs going.
Oh, okay. Ergonomics at the bottom, but able to crank out enough pressure to keep AKMA in trouble. Ergonomics striking back now. 8-7.
Yeah, finally gets another win in the books here. Stopping that momentum from AKMA at this point, but AKMA still with the lead here and has a nice well to start here. Ergonomics trying to find a way to stack their board nicely, but struggling to do so and getting spiked up by AKMA in the meantime. Does find a down stack, but AKMA right now is building up that back-to-back pressure here. Oh, does break out of it. Looks like they might have messed up their board a little bit and had to, but immediately propping up another one, and Ergonomics not in a position to get one going themselves. Oh, that was a crazy multiplier spike by Ergonomics. Sends AKMA so much cheese into the top, but AKMA's still downstacking through all of it very nicely, yet still not enough. Ergonomics following that 25 spike with another 21, tying it up.
Wow. Just wow.
Ergonomics sitting at the top of their board right now, barely downstacking here. AKMA getting ready to send another spike right after, but Ergonomics does a nice job canceling all of it with the clean well that he has.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
look, yeah, they're just greeting for that back-to-back, even with the cheese on their board here.
Do you think it'll pay off?
I mean, it's a bit risky.
It's working right now.
Is it? Because Ergonomics is the one with a nice board here. It is not.
It is no longer working.
It only works if you live.
Alright, and AKMA with an early pressure burst on Ergo, but as we know, Ergonomics can certainly handle that kind of thing here. But going for this back-to-back, crazy.
Oh no, AKMA misheld and couldn't get the piece, and now Ergonomics is at match point.
Painful, extremely painful.
Yeah, that is just a really difficult hold. Ergonomics 1 away from moving on to losers finals. AKMA again going for that back-to-back here. Does break out of it to get a little bit of a combo, but Ergonomics on the other side has their own. Never mind, does not have their own back-to-back chain. Also breaks out of it. They do have some very nice clean to get a nice combo there.
Oh, yeah. This is good stuff. So, AKMA's board cleaned up really nicely here. Ready to go into this 6-3 and this back-to-back chain. This is something we know that AKMA is capable
such a nice
serious
spike.
Pressure with. And keeping that pressure up here it is enough.
Yeah, Ergonomics had a nice downstack to push it a little further, but AKMA was ready with additional attacks. 1 away, again, from another deuce. This is like, if it happens, this is going to be like the 3rd or 4th one this stream. AKMA with that spike to start off here. Ergonomics does have some clean to work with, though.
Oh, okay. There's a big board here for AKMA. Could be pretty dangerous for Ergo, but now Ergonomics has a spike of their own lined up.
Yeah, AKMA dealing with so much speed at this point. Yet does not get it in time, and Ergonomics manages to clutch it out. Does not go to deuce. And they take that win, moving on to winners finals against Tato's.
That's right, in a seriously close second rematch.
Yeah, AKMA, it was 8-11 the first set, and now